What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and you are watching the ROK Music Review, and it's time to talk about a little bit of news. A little bit of, I personally think, fun news. I think this is hilarious. And, of course, just to kind of summarize, and the title of the video probably gives it away, but we're talking about where last night or yesterday, 2 days ago, or whatever, the BigHit website was hacked, and the notice post, I guess, of the music video for Not Today from BTS that was uploaded, and the embedded YouTube video was replaced with the song Knock Knock by Twice. So a hacker or somebody hacked the website and replaced the embedded version of BTS's new song with Twice's new song, and that's absolutely hilarious. I think that's really that is absolutely hysterically funny to me. And so just a little bit more details as to, like, you know, from what I remember and stuff, as to like what exactly is going on, who they think did it and stuff like that. I think it's actually ended up being traced back to an Indonesian hacker group, which is interesting to me. But hey, hackers can do anything. They can hack anything from the other side of the world, because it's the internet and there are no borders on the internet or anything like that. But Indonesian hacker group, I've seen some people say that, or a few people, one person or something like that at least, say that they're allegedly like an anti-Hallyu or group of people who apparently just oppose the spread of Korean culture and like want to. I don't know, and I don't know how that really applies, but that's a thing I've heard. I've also seen that because they take PayPal donations, because they accept PayPal payment or donations, that somebody might have paid them to do it, which is still funny and all of that. And I guess that just really kind of plays into the entire feeling and the perception, I suppose, that this is just a manifestation of a fan war between armies and onces, or whoever the international fan base is called. I guess they got two different names for Twice. I don't specifically know, but you got the Twice fans versus the BTS fans, and they're kind of like a little bit going at it, because both of their songs, of course, were released on the same day at the same time, and they're super duper popular, so that only makes sense. And I think that this is absolutely funny, and this is, and if, you know, fan wars and people's, you know, conflict between groups, fan bases and stuff like that is going to manifest itself in any way, it should manifest itself in these harmless pranks such as this. Like, it's great. It doesn't hurt anybody. It really legitimately doesn't hurt anybody, because all they did was you know, change the style of the website, basically. You know, it's not like they hacked into their secure servers and took all your personal information and stuff like that. It's just they just you know, they just did a little goofy thing on the website, and it's really, really funny. It reminds me of I think it was a couple years ago when it was Cube, and it was either, I can't remember what the group was when they were coming out with their the official color for the group and stuff like that. And I think it was Shinhwa fans or something like that. So one of those older groups was a bit upset because the color was too similar to their own color. And what they ended up doing was just sending a bunch of stuff to the Cube office, and of course, or to the Cube Entertainment building. And of course, Cube was like, they didn't accept any of it. They didn't take any of it inside the building, so it just collected outside. And, you know, they had all these like toilet paper and all this other garbage and stuff like that was outside their building, that fans of the, you know, of the veteran group had been sending to the company as a way to, like, I guess, get their message across or whatever, which is funny. It is so funny. That kind of stuff is hilarious. And I wish that was, you know, the way that, you know, fans of K-pop for any group took out their conflict and rivalry with other groups through, you know, petty pranks, instead of, you know, just being, you know, malicious and hurtful with what they're saying, you know, over the internet, probably in person. And then, of course, you know, there's the, you know, the occasional instance I would assume of like actual physical assault that happens. So that's really it. It's just it is a highlight of a thing that, you know, the fan war and the way that it manifests itself most frequently, especially on the internet, I think is really, really, you know, it's really I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. I don't like participating in it. I just think that it's all completely dumb, of course. But, fans are going to be fans. They're going to do what they want, what they're going to do. But this is an instance where I think that the whole, fan war thing is very much entertaining. And it would be actually interesting to see if BTS fans, if ARMYs can manage to prank the Twice fans back, one up them, and then we just get in this cycle of the fan groups or fan bases pranking each other like this to in a way to one up each other. Although I suppose at some point it's going to go further than it should, and then we're gonna like get into some points where things are done that shouldn't be done. But whatever. I don't know. Now, well, maybe not whatever. That's probably a little bit too dismissive of, taking pranks too far. But like, as long as it's all good natured and good fun and, people don't get hurt, I'm all for the pranks to get the other fans riled up and stuff like that. So that's all I got to say about that. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because one, it's funny as hell. I absolutely love it. Two, wouldn't particularly have expected that BTS and Twice would be in a rivalry because they're not particularly competing for, well, I guess technically now they're competing for wins on music stages and stuff, like on music shows and stuff, but I don't really consider them to be rivals or even competing against each other for top spot, because there's one's a boy group, one's a girl group, and then three, this is just fun, which I might have said that already, but I don't even know. But I want to know what you guys think, your opinion, your whatever about the fan wars, this thing in particular, anything like that. Let me know down in the comments below. Let's talk about it, get a little bit of a discussion going. And if you want to take it over to social media too, I do encourage that through Twitter. You can contact me, talk with me, whatever, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. I got links to all of my profiles down in the description box below. So that is it. If you like this video, you want to see more like it, you want to join the community, be a part of the discussion, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.